We're back, boys. Food finished. So in 2 days is going to be exactly a month since Warhammer 3 got released. We played for how many hours? 245 hours. 245 hours. And that's what, 26 days? Nearly 10 hours a day since it got released. Completed 50 out of 95 achievements. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I feel like I could play something else, but I don't really want to. Getting that RPG itch again, you know. I'm getting impure thoughts, guys, and somebody stopped me of thinking of installing Fallout 4 again. Goddamn no, no Elich, fucking no. You know you have mixed feelings about that game? No. No. Wanted to see what they said about this. Warhammer 4000 Gladius Community Update 1.9.3. This is the biggest update for Gladius. Game performance, very large balance update. New traits to uniqueness of some units. And GUI scale has been improved. Game performance and... Is this the UI thing I've been saying they need to fix? God damn, look at these guys. Look at these guys. We need more stuff like this in Total War. Community update 1.193. Let's just call it 193. It's like a massive update, man. It's a massive update here. They're changing one again. Looks like different mechanics got a lot of things. More curious about the Space Marines, what they've done with the Space Marines. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna play this one and I'll think about it. Where were we? Numero uno. We are military allies with Kazakh, Legion of Chaos, and Flaming Scribes. This is a post Forge of Souls campaign victory, so it's a late game. Late game, we got all the souls in 4 rounds, and this is the 5th round of Rifts. We got Kate here, both of them doing good. Surprise, surprise. We got some vassals here. Bjornling, Berseling, and Oracles of Zinch. Yeah. Some of these factions weren't happy when we made Kairos a puppet. Dwarves are not in a very good shape, but our military is so terrifying that they might have 2 armies and it would not show here. Yeah, we definitely want to destroy Ice Court. That what remains of Kislev. Some of these ogres. These disciples of the Maw. Why the hell both campaigns we're getting griefed by disciples of the Maw? Why won't they do some other stuff? Why they have to just bother us? They literally ignored all of the Empire and Kislev and other things the moment they declare war on us. Like, yeah. And they're gonna suffer. As much as AI can suffer, they're gonna suffer. The moment I enter this place here after the first round of rifts, And they just went hostile. They already had plenty of stuff to do here. We did even mess up Reichland for them, and they still went hostile. They've taken Eringrad from us, which had been long sieged, and Kes Alexander from the Legion of Chaos, our allies. This is about 30 turns where the keys of the campaign is right now, and we have much higher income here, about 50% higher. Not only that, but we also have more armies.
Bring ruin. Chaos.
Considering to break some of these alliances here. We'll see where it goes. What's going on with our allies? Allegiance 30. We're getting 2 per turn for some reason. I guess we're not Kislev to get all that shit. It does have what, nearly maybe even 7 armies. We got an outpost in the Doom Keep, okay.
Empower magics.
What? I said the Flaming Scribes. I thought that was a different guy.
You dare! I foresee destruction.
Bloodwing Keep. There's some card obsidian here.
Bring ruin.
Does look like they've been transferring things around. We need a little bit more allegiance here. Bjornling been good really for us. Been really good. Allegiance is maxed. Where is this army?
Slaughter the sheep.
In the full war, huh?
Northmen come. Marauders all.
We have max allegiance here, and there are vassal. I'll take this army. And there I want to close the rift down. And Berseling.
Tribesmen gather.
I got some roaming armies. These guys are not in a very good shape here. They've taken of Cho. I given of Chosi to them. Right. Nakari taken it and given to them. We need to get rid of Kislev from this area.
Eternal Scrya.
We do have outpost at Laska Castle.
We agree.
I'm going to take this armor from them. It's looking good.
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking a good army here. What is this? Bloodwing Keep? Strategic location for corn. Is any border here? No, we'll make one. City of Splinters. I kind of want this city as well. I want it all.
Oh my God. Carefully wrought plan.
Holy shit! What the
We could destroy this faction. But it's very useful to have an additional Zinch faction on our side. Because they're doing their Zinch thing every 10 turns as long as they have a bunch of enemies, right? So they're useful. Both Zinch factions are useful. We don't see constantly city flipping around. Hey, Gates.
March, move, mutate.
God damn, full war bug again. It's happening in this campaign for whatever reason. I don't know why. Didn't happen in the Kislev campaign.
Decamping.
Okay, it fixed. Why we don't even see to our vast territories, and that should be a thing, because it's kind of like a using a military ally thingy, military ally, you know, mechanic. This might be pushing it with March stance, though. We have 2,400 devotees, though.
My divine master.
I wanna see what happens to the rifts when we sort this out. Manfred has been wrecked here by, the looks of it, just rebels. We're destroying this minor faction here. I can control Norska army, they are a vassal, and we can request their army. It's a new mechanic in Warhammer 3.
The Tempter Lord.
My divine master. The herald.
Catherine might attack here, I expect her to. Does have good army. We need to destroy this army and take down Prague. They are going to still be crazy as long as they control Prague or more than one great city. Can get into the skill trees from board arms now.
Grace and cruelty.
There's a rebellion here.
Name it, and it shall be.
I wanna get rid of these Shadow Legion guys around as well. Unlike in Kislev campaign, we don't have any assassins here. Didn't seem like it was worth considering anybody to become an assassin. Who is even assassin for this faction? I think it's a Lurus.
Such insights to tempt you.
Yeah, Lurus.
Taste our pleasure.
Oh, we got our first campaign here, Lurus, I guess.
Tempted, I see.
We have extra slots. Like in Kislev campaign, we have barely any items here. It's crazy how much you get with Kislev battle-wise, and they do have scouting and valet. They have a much better drop on items. We have bare bones here, really. Not only that, but this faction has nearly half as much traits compared to Kislev. I mean, followers, ancillaries. Yeah, money is quite poor right now because we are massive. We got the 86 elements and it costs a lot to build.
Such insights to tempt you.
Even with the nearly 25% reduction, it still costs quite a bit, especially the mountains. What is this one doing here? Yeah, I like this here. We're gonna try to clear them on both sides and then in the center.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
This is a little bit strange. I guess it might have been recruited because I'm planning to occupy more terrain here. Getting my bearing here again. This one is garrisoning Yechich. And this one is under siege here.
Only one I listen to is me.
At least they're plagued, right? Hopefully there's no camp nearby.
Most
Close defeat, huh? God damn, why are there so many secret chariots in this army? Yeah, I believe that. I believe that it's all stone horns. Chariots are useless. Especially against ogres. Can't even use their mass to push things around. Something really off with the ogre mass in game right now.
I freeze.
Why was I sending this one? Only one army didn't have Allures. Got one in the Card's army, got one in Carnalis, Phyllis Duchess. I think that one is going to the mountains, this one here. This one here.
are you tempted? Preparing a locus of grace. So pathetic. No willpower.
So we got 9 Allures and 27 cultists. We've been constantly getting cultists, so we have the... as you can see, we see the whole map. We don't have a vision everywhere, but we've explored the whole map. It's pretty much Slaanesh stuff. And the chaos with the cults and stuff. As long as the Grankate faction are fighting each other, they will not be able to do anything else. And I think that's thanks to Oracles of Sinch.
Muscle.
They've been auto-winning on this place, just auto-winning. Meanwhile, in my Kislev campaign, they've been just auto-losing. It looks like when you're Kislev, Katay sucks. When you're Katay, Kislev sucks. I mean, apparently. I haven't played Katay yet.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Need to clear this one, so... We wanna clear... God damn, I can't even see shit here. I really hate all this clutter here, just I can't even see shit here. Fuck this. All we need is sort of ogres. They're not attacking immediately. We have a strong army. This is fascinating. We destroyed Goldtooth, and this crack guy is now getting souls. Meanwhile, Belacor is in my faction. And we already feasted on the bear. Maybe I should visit Korn's realm, get those weapons. Karak Ungor. These guys are coming. 3 Stonehorn, 2 Giants. That's bad news. We got 4 Spearmen. We can try to do something here. Valiant defeat. We're gonna try to get rid of all these peasant factions that are just bothering us. We are massive, so everybody can poke. What are you asking, Aquaranta? Not sure what you're asking about. What woman, what? Woman in creation is Jenna, and old woman Baba.
Slaanesh is Allures.
There are 3 here, huh? We can deal with 3. And they're so outnumbered here, and look at the balance of power. What the fuck? I mean, this is not the best spearmen in the world, but they're still spearmen. You know, 1, yeah, they're gonna be a pushover. 2, you gotta think twice, we're gonna attack 2 with a large unit. 3, you're fucked. 4, get the fuck out of here. Two stone horns here. We could just try to delay on this side while we clear this side here. They're clearly gonna get murdered there. What was the leadership in this guy? 53? Looks like a bunch of rubble.
Marauders!
And I have no voodoo here, right? No voodoo. Bullgorger. I'm not even sure what that is. That's a butcher. Butcher. Yeah, it's looks like it's a pleb butcher. You boys just hold here. Just hold until you're dead, and you can't hold anymore. We'll clear this side here. We can put this in a group too. Ever deal with a giant and a stonehorn in melee? You know,
Marauders of Slaanesh!
when you have to deal with them like that, they look very good. When you have a couple of shooters, well, yeah, we just have to shoot them a little bit longer. A lot of mass here.
Demones!
Dribbling voice is very good against ogres.
Marauders!
I'm loving the look of this settlement, really. It's like back in back in Rome 2 days. It's like I'll play one of them Western factions, and you know you have different music on the map, different settlements. You know, like it's a different culture. Then you play one in the Far East, and I feel like I'm playing a different game. It definitely felt more different in Rome 1 and Rome 2, but it's, you know, that's what's supposed to be the point. You know, different side of the world, different stuff going on. And then when you play, totally different culture, you're back to, playing the other ones again. It's very good for replay value, what I'm saying, Like Kislev and Slaanesh are completely different factions. Campaign-wise, battle-wise, heck, even have different music. That's what matters.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Pain is a gift.
It's like I've kind of evolved out of Civilization 5 gameplay. We all have seen it 100 times and done hundreds of games, but I miss the music and the feel of building a civilization through the ages in Civilization 5. It feels better than Civilization 6. So I'm still getting drawn to Civilization 5 just because of this atmosphere the game has created over the years, which will never be matched by other games because it's going to be unique to Civilization 5.
Divine dance. I am ready. The aesthetics are lethal. Sorcerer's lash. I move.
Ogres!
Moving. The darkest.
Big units are vulnerable to debuffs, You can't really kill them with spells, but if you lower their attack and defense, they get pretty useless. So them being big doesn't help that much anymore. So this is the way to deal with large units. Debuffs. And I hope you have enough, to fight them off.
Finding breath.
Luscious demons. Hear the discordant choir. Inflict exquisite
If I put only a few units here, they'll just get pushed around. If we put a lot of mass here, it's a different story.
To the next victory!
So, Enfeebling Flow is excellent against ogres, for example.
Fear our speed! Driven by pain, guided by hunger. Seeking Slaanesh's
I mean, like this, we're gonna exhaust our units faster, but the enemy won't be able to budge.
on the hunt!
Slaanesh is allures.
Slay them!
That was wasted.
The eternal hunters! Beat, beat, beat!
Repulsive and alluring.
Bring us me!
The side is not doing so well. There's more stompiness going on here.
Despair.
Demonites of Slaanesh!
Hungry!
Yes!
Hunt them down! Cleanse flesh! Feeding our addiction!
This one is probably gonna recover and then cause a damage to the Hellstriders.
Finding fresh souls!
Attack!
For Slaanesh himself!
Like 7 guys recovering like that.
Attack! The dark
This is basically a tankier war mammoth. I don't know how it's under the hood, but that's how it looks to me.
Hunger, seeking Slaanesh's embrace. Tear throats.
Sensuous diversions. Yes.
I have to send help to the other side.
For Slaanesh.
They're struggling against those big guys.
Kill! Kill!
Leadership is not gonna hold here, and we still have to kill some important big units here. Should probably put one more unit here. This is still quite a deadly stuff here. Supply line fixed? Not fixed yet, no. They've been focusing on performance and not on issues in the game.
Souls for Slaanesh! It pleases Slaanesh!
Who can I play with?
It's in 1.1 patch, which is the next thing. It take several weeks though. I don't think you're gonna see it in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but that's like the fastest it's possible, I think.
Seeking Slaanesh's embrace!
Hellstriders! Bring us meat!
This battle is a clear display how powerful seduction is when you have it all developed. Initially, I was not happy that you could not keep the units, but you know, we were still you know, learning. Seduction is a very powerful thing, especially when you have the technology for it.
To safety! We hunt!
This thing does seem to have some kind of collision damage. Maybe it's because of ridiculous mass. I totally feel the collision damage. It's almost like it's a knockback damage. Sometimes I see Mammoth trying to unit and the legs do damage as well, like in Warhammer 2.
The aesthetics are lethal.
Those two are very stompy units.
Run for it! Carve the meat! Drinking pain, guided by hunger.
At this point, we just win with towers. That's a really stumpy unit, really. I think it has something to do with this unit's mass that is actually effective at the collision damage. But it could also be interaction between the large units, which it's not a problem. The problem is large and infantry.
Dance upon their corpses.
Biggest in the tribe!
The war sleds have collision attacks. And if they don't cause knockbacks, they hit okay. They're better than Slaanesh chariots.
Hungry!
Supper.
Can build when it's done right. Poor Tignin is confused. We'll try to get it. Stonehorn after all. Come on, guys, don't drop orders. What the hell? I'll try to run away from the enemy if the enemy is approaching, so I guess it'll work a little bit better then. This is the Fulg faction, I think. No, Rock Skulls, no, that's the other one. I think it's sorry, Fulg. This is Rock Skulls. That's the ogres that start in Kislev area. I would allied with the Skaven in the mountains next to them, so that's why we are at war with them. I'm looking forward to see that enemies bar a little bit clearer, a little bit more clear.
Break them, body and soul.
It's been nothing to them; they can recover easily. Those ogres are cockroaches with seem like infinite economy. Why the hell are we at war with Mumford again? I think he declared war on one of our vassals. That might have been declared war on us. Very bizarre. It is just insanity to think that the vampire counts can go toe to toe with demons of chaos. This is like beyond my comprehension to even put in my mind what the vampires could do against demons of chaos when the demons of chaos is the player. It's literally in a Warriors of Chaos scenario. Like, let's say you have the super economy, you can everything. Let's say you don't have super economy. Let's say you have just average chaos economy. You just get a bunch of chaos warriors with halberds. You start a battle, put it to the fast forward, and go make a coffee. When you get back, the vampires are dead. You might need to just send them forward, right? Let alone chosen halberdiers. And now you have, you know, even more stuff and other mechanics. Poor AI. Undead. A new turn. We lost quite a bit of income this turn. I guess the army is getting larger here. Or not yet. Ah, it's the bug with the, yeah, it's the bug with the requested armies. Right. When you have 56,000 army upkeep, you know, another 8% is no joke. You're gonna fail it.
Flickering fire, frazzling
Mine!
flames.
Torture us into submission.
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
I think I have trade with two of these factions. Yeah, it's bugged, but it's still making 2,400. Hey, Zimhopter. The Valerie, I think, is the capital of Oracles of Zinj, but I'm not 100% sure. It's current capital, at least.
Can I provide you with a new limb, extremity, or vestige?
You will give me your settlements. Pish.
Let the sun sputter and die.
I bow only before dragons.
Is this one in range of this army? It looks like it is. So this one is basically just being constantly attacked here.
In time, it will become clear that the god of magic. My existence is part of
The only reason why we tolerate this this guy's existence is because he's of Zinch. And he's useful right now. The moment because starts becoming useful, we're gonna kill him. I mean, can't kill demons, I can just banish them. We're gonna destroy his faction.
Good.
Give us a tier 3 city. What are these people here? Dreaded Woe. I think those guys that turned against us because we vassalized Kairos. I think it was.
I'll hear you out, but know that you stink of fear.
Aaron Storm. What? This one is here.
We negotiate.
They really want this really badly. I got something you want really badly. How about you join diplomacy with us again? This area is some kind of hell. As much as hell in game, but in the developer hell too. Yeah, we got them on our side again.
Good.
You got their province back?
Bring ruin.
Change.
What is this? This is called Eastern Steppes. This one is called the Red Wastes. I thought this was part of this province. It's part of this province. God damn, what the hell? All these guys got extra settlement, but this looks like this was constantly being attacked by the northern provinces.
For chaos.
Okay, now we got some leverage here. What did we want? We wanted Blood Peak. Oh, not Blood Peak. We wanted Fire Mount. Oh my God, we had the deal there. We had the deal.
Welcome. Mayhaps we can barter for the souls of those you represent.
Yeah, we might have gotten it for the other one there. I mean, this mumbo jumbo, like Kazakh dreaded words, right? Still the same shit to me, you know. Still my second campaign.
I foresee destruction.
If I given him one, the other one would have probably had a higher value. What else is here that we need to control? So it's basically just this fire mount. For some reason, they really want to keep this place.
Welcome.
It's totally far away from their
We can
place,
barter
though.
for the souls of those you
59.1.
represent.
Yeah. We'll get that place.
Are you tempted? Such tawdry representations. traverse.
The Tempter Lord. Bring me to them.
Big bitches! All items are here. Oh, 3. Chainsaw is not here. Shit.
Hunger for souls.
Oh, some of those items are still potent. Holy shit, they got some much better armies this time. What the hell? Like, this guy gets a much larger army and actually some okay stuff. Meanwhile, this guy gets like a larger army and still has zombies.
Inside.
I think I should have gotten a disciple army in that area first.
My divine master.
Courtesan of the pleasure god.
Move, I implore you.
So good. Slaves to darkness.
I have to finish this green, this lizardman here as well.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
And we need to kill, I think, 2 lords.
My divine master.
Give me vision here. Oh, hold on. What is this?
Most privileged.
These garrisons look pretty bad.
Slaanesh is a cult of plentiful excess.
Oh, look at the gathering here. Mines of Gorgot. There's gold here.
Herald of the Dark Prince.
It's 100 Slaanesh corruption, so it fits us here. I don't think those guys have any military. What is that faction called? Tepok Spawn? Doesn't look like they have any military. They're trading with Kate, so I need to destroy them. I should have maybe spawned a disciple army before I left the area here.
An ice witch bows.
I'm not surprised if these guys actually win this.
Orders all.
The Herald.
She has a resistance to it as
All
well.
is lost.
Divine. Such insights to tempt.
I demand total submission.
Yes, plaything.
I've never taken this city for some reason.
Most privileged of
Oh, Nettle
Slaanesh.
corruption is still here.
To my
Let's see if that movement is fixed there.
most privileged of
Manfred, like, what the fuck, man?
Mortals, thou hast trespassed. Thy words had best find.
Go bother somebody else. I have keys to destroy.
divine immortality. Artisan of pain.
I will butcher any you interfere.
Orchakova, we haven't even checked this out.
Herald of Slaanesh.
We have to see if this rift will gonna open here again.
Belacor, I become the Dark Master.
Bring
This army is a little bit on the pricey side.
sensation. Painted purple.
If they're not gonna open here, I want this army elsewhere. I don't want this army here. Can't be sure if they're not gonna be opening again. This army is too valuable to keep in this area. Guess we can just keep some disciples here.
Any moment without pleasure is wasted. The herald
We got 5
of
seekers.
Slaanesh. To my chamber of pain.
And I'm going to set up this a little bit differently so it's not rebelling all the time. Faded catacombs, this one here. These are military province, but also is making shit ton of money, just because we went very excessively here with these buildings. We'll try removing one for now.
The herald.
This army is just wasted here.
I seek stimulation.
Such insights to tempt you.
Everything is closed here right now. We can send this one to Kislev.
The revels begin.
Taste thy pleasure. Snuff them out.
Name it, and it shall be done. Moving, my prince.
Most privileged.
What is this one doing here? This is the place that has really bad control because of we're sharing it with Zinch. This is why we should go hostile on this faction, but they're useless right now. Minus 20 control. We have minus 32 here. Oh, minus 32. It looks almost fine as it is right now.
Depravity reigns. On cloven foot.
Minus 2. And I can't get bend this. Unless I turn off collect income. Because I'm missing this region here, we can stabilize this place.
My prince.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Some rebels down here. This is just a campaign here, right? Yeah. Keep an eye on Kislev area.
On to another.
My divine master.
Getting distracted with Nakari, but I think it will be fine. We'll just get some corner weapons.
I am no slave.
Very good for the exalted demons.
Pleasure for pleasure's sake.
Keep an eye on Kislev.
Moving, my prince. master. On we go. My divine master.
It's like this, all these territories have nothing here. It's like one army could cause such a mess here. One army could cause such a mess here. They're still out to winning here for some reason. 12 units, winning against everything. There must be full veterans in that garrison by now.
Master. Onward. Divine master. On to another.
I think these guys might attack this place. This was controlled by the Greenskins, but they lost it to the rebels. It's a place. Karakungor is here. At least it's full health here.
Despoil and ravage.
And recruiting in enemy territory.
Only the ice court.
Those fuckers.
My divine master. Your nation withers, Kislevite.
I'll freeze
What
off
the fuck
your
is this?
fingers. Name it, and it shall be.
I feel like I'm gonna have regret not going after that.
Every step is pleasure.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Name it, and
That
it
was
shall
a
be done.
mistake,
Hmm,
maggot.
rogue army here.
I will hunt you down.
Every step agony.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Damn, they got organ guns.
Prince's herald. Pleasure without conscience.
The Dark Prince doesn't want you.
I need another army here, and then they're recruiting. We don't need to get Prague, man. We shouldn't have even went the Cornstrom, really. We should have just went after Prague. Need a couple of the slots opening. What do we have? 27, 26? Just in case.
My divine master.
And turn it into a vassal, we break military alliance. Or we just got Red War on our side.
Cultist of the perfect prince.
You come before me as a penitent.
We can't do it right now, we have to wait for this to build up again.
Divine master.
Chieftain of the tribe. The hound compels.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Valiant defeat. Bunch of demonettes and bunch of this mounted spearmen. I have 2 war mammoths, but they have a lot of these mounted guys. Just take 2 of them. Not taking anything, leave anything to chance to close this rift.
Battle ready. Come on.
What do we have here? I got fire guy.
Yes! Get them! Chaos Marauders!
This one other side just in case.
Attack!
Command us! My gods call! Yes, Lord!
Deaths are assured.
Roar! Command us! Chaos Marauders!
Ghost Riders! Slay them!
My gods call! Very well! On
Mammoths are no fucking joke, man.
Retreat!
Through the masters! End it!
Yes! My gods call! Fight! Your will!
It's gonna have tough to keep down. 34 anti-infantry used to get +5 anti-infantry.
Chaos Marauders!
I didn't like these massive things missing, you know.
That's what the Master's been!
They're fighting demon in 2 units and we're still getting ahead. The stomp missed twice. Oh, at least see the 3rd time.
The dance of depravity continues. Enslave the Southerners.
Enough time to send this one against Gestalten.
The eagle guides me.
My divine master?
Need some of this in reserve just in case.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
We move forward, we get attacked by 2 armies, and God knows what they have. This only one looks ugly. Even if we win, the casualty is gonna take 6+ turns to replenish.
Pleasure without conscience.
Get corrupted by Nurgle, so it's impossible to take battles like that. By the time we recover, the enemy gets 2 armies again.
How my skin
We gotta be a little bit patient here. Probably best to hide here.
Stalk them.
Hope they come this way.
Slaanesh herald. Slither, then slap.
More money going. This one is rebelling. Hopefully it's in Gerov. If it's not, Fort Jacoba is going on. It should be in Gerov.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
These fuckers, you know.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Artisan of pain. The herald of Slaanesh. Herald of the Dark Prince. I demand total submission. Most privileged of Slaanesh. Prince's Herald. March home to my sweet secrets.
Taking a lot of attrition here because there's no good corruption here. It seems like this doesn't do anything if army is big and corruption is up. Shame for the last skill on Akari, right? These guys are taking massive attrition here.
Most such folly.
There better not be a camp in the area. It looks like there is no camp in the area.
Only the great. No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Damn ogres.
You are not worthy of our attention.
A little bit cash, can I get more income? What the rebels at here?
Leave me to my manipulations.
It's not avoidable. This we can remove this because of the adjacency. They have a building in the adjacent province which gives 5 corruption. It's just enough to keep it here. Unless somebody comes here with other corruption or minus corruption, we now be able to clear this minus 20 control here. That is kind of crazy.
Are you tempted?
Crazy how profitable these buildings are compared to Kislev buildings. Drifting only in northern wastes. Seems to work like this. We have to we have to rebuild it because this one got destroyed by the Shadow Legion. This will mess up public core here again. $1,000 gold for a tier 3 building. Yeah, this looks good. All that extra money. This one is clearing corruption, very good as well. I'm gonna have to keep some money for Seduce, you never know. Get the money going here, I'm fine with this growth. What is this? 20,000 waters, it looks bugged. Crack a drug guy. And yeah. Can you even update Ben? Yes, you can abandon this one.
Tempted.
The Legion of Chaos barely have any chance against those ogres, disciples of the Maw. Looks like the only thing they have that works against them is the attrition plague, the bowel steep, whatever it's called. Zhao Ming is going south again. What the hell? Where did all the hell these characters come from? Those Ogre Bulls, big deal against their large units. Is there a way to increase Seduce units available funds? Yeah, you start with 2,000 and there's technology to put to 3,000. There is also skill on the Lords to another 50% to 4,000. And if they've been marked by Slaanesh, gifts of Slaanesh, you get even larger budget. So you can mark them with heroes or defeat them in battle for the future. And then you can lower the cost of seduction as well. Nakari has the cheapest, for example. Only having 3,000 is pretty good. A little bit of a deja vu here.
The aesthetics are lethal.
Let's debuff them this time. Still have 4 spearmen, man. What the fuck can they do against 4 spearmen? They don't have numbers, right?
Souls for Slaanesh.
4 spearmen is still 4 spearmen. Doesn't matter what kind of spearmen. They're still spearmen.
Bring us speed. They offer their souls. Marauders.
Endless craving!
Spearmen still spearmen.
Whips! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Death through sensation. Slaanesh is allures. The maiden of ecstasy. Explore the further.
Block of Doom. Well, that's very good. Spend 200 damage.
Luscious deviance. Sensuous diversions. Hear the scorned choir.
Killed 2 guys in a single hit. What the fuck? With 30 melee attack? Get the fuck out of here. Hasn't been have a charge bonus.
That's out, boys. Oh yes.
Deliver unto Slaanesh the darkest desire.
The more calls.
Marauders!
Sensuous diversion. Exquisite suffering. The Prince of Chaos rises.
This guy is actually good melee stats. He doesn't have armor on.
When do we end?
These are hunters.
Marauders of Slaanesh. When supper.
The aesthetics are lethal. Sorcerer's lash.
When do we eat? Scrape flesh from bone.
I am ready. Divine dance. Suffer. Attack.
Take it all.
2 spearmen is still 2 spearmen, man. You're fine, you're fine. Just got hit by colossal tusks, but you're fine. Just get in the fight.
Paramore of Slaanesh. Their flesh is my canvas.
Slay them!
Furthermore,
Decadent seekers.
win supper! For sure!
Again, managed to kill 57 without the Stone throw, the throwing.
Me!
And the Stonehorn is so tough, still walking around.
The maiden of ecstasy. Repulsive and alluring. The aesthetics are lethal. Sensuous diversion. Deliver onto Slaanesh. Faster, quicker. Come to me. Slaanesh is allures. The aesthetics are lethal. Luscious delias. Onto pleasure.
He's unable to attack him because the hitbox is on the other side.
Marauders! Take it all!
This will be exquisite. I seek. I can't stop. Extravagant despair. Sensuous diversions.
A glue on this one. What the? He's running faster than a demon. Must be fleet or something. Jesus. Why they give so much speed to that thing? I don't understand. Even the ogres make the vampires look bad.
You will yet slake our desires.
You guys do have some self-preservation for being rebels.
What do you want? I shall acquiesce. Soul drinker. Die.
Demonite of Slaanesh! Unlie this plague! A flurry of talons!
Die. Power of Slaanesh. Tasmagoria. Keeper of secrets.
How delightful. It brings access. Purple winds.
Our dance continues. Unleash my power.
Sin and depravity!
There be fruit.
Play their souls! Hear the discordant choir!
Move. No one faster.
The cult thrives.
Ah!
Death through sensation! Who can I blame?
Pleasure, passion, excess and decadence. Excess in all things. Purple winds.
Sensuous diversion!
Yes. Past.
Paramour of Slaanesh!
Sin and depravity.
I'm getting the Corn's Armory for Exalted Keepers. One of them I think has healing, so it's very good on one of the Exalted Keeper secrets we have with the Nurgle's trait.
Death.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
I serve only the dragon.
The Tempter Lord.
This is where the last time game crashed. The only one and only time where the game crashed.
Hunger for souls.
Bane Spear. It's a strong ability.
Let me imbibe your essence. bound. I am thirsty. You think you're safe up there? Such insights.
Who this? Caravan. Caravan has made a temporary rest site here. The army cannot move or attack, but will defend itself if attacked. Where the fuck are they sending Caravan to? The Lisbon boys?
Most privileged.
This is all pink territories. Nobody's allowed to travel here.
Moving with grace. Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Suddenly will be able to move next turn.
You want me?
But they can't retreat now. Fire, rain, rocket. Out result out of the question due to a trait. So we're just gonna storm them in a swarming attack. Lures is missing this one. We disbanded her because she had the bad rate. The Nurgle trait we can get rid of. We do have two lords with it as well, unfortunately. So they have two of these crane gunners and some halberds. Send our allied Doom Knights of Zinj to get rid of those crane guys. One Fury is still up, we can send it as well.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh.
Keeper of secrets.
What are those peasant long spearmen? Let's see how well they respond to these things.
The bringer
They're swarming them here. Those guys are problematic, so we're not gonna charge those directly.
Fame! Kill! Death through sensation! Torture!
Heals are holding.
Kiss! For the dark prince! No!
They're swarming.
I am irresistible.
Here we are.
Summon the
Smoke and mirrors.
fluid grace. Walking intimately.
No, we don't care about that. Nope.
Most exalted.
These guys are seems to be like holding position now.
Move with grace! Heart seekers!
Keeper of secrets. The base one. Do not.
Bend to our will!
Those guys just flying across battlefield.
I am irresistible.
Heart seekers of Slaanesh!
Let that lord get away.
The serpent strikes!
Bring me to them.
They do have. Yeah, they did get a technology to get more speed.
Your secrets spill.
Torches! Sweet kiss!
Our dance continues. Rack them with agony. Sensation gives me strength.
I think we locked him. Nope.
I'll make them squeal. Great Horned One.
knockbacks.
Most exalted!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Exalted demonets of Slaanesh!
This green thing is new.
The Prince of Pleasure's caress!
Eltron. Yoo-hoo. So that spearman managed to kill 8 Heartseekers. Yeah, Heartseekers are squishy, but they're really fast and deadly. Charge must be a little bit busted, but yeah, those guys are still spearmen. This thing survived? What the hell? Great about fighting Kate get a lot of devotees.
Their screams are such sweet melody.
Most privileged of Slaanesh. March!
Such insights to tempt you. Such power.
Pleasure without conscience.
It's another minor ogre faction. There's a train of armies coming down here. Going for Ivory Road again. There's another corruption here.
This is a soul banquet to feast on.
Most privileged of Slaanesh. Depravity reigns. A crescendo of pain and
Little this scared with this man.
Run slow, agonizing.
Oak skulls are gone.
Beautiful deaths. Prince's Herald. Don't stop.
This puts us to Kizel territories here. It's in the car's build, sure.
The Tempter Lord.
Got a slave to access to get to the draft master. This one doesn't work, by the way. So it's better to put corruption at one point here. We got everything here except the lightning strike. We weren't sure about lightning strike since we're still new in Warhammer 3, but it's good. This one is not really critical, but you know it can help when you actually need it. We got Demonette's battle skill, Keeper's Secret Soul Grinder battle skill, and their veteran versions. A little Slaanesh for my side debuff. Got all his unique skills. We got Missile Resistance Hates Corn, and he got Blissful Rapture unlocked since he's also Slaanesh in the army, so for the attack buff for the whole army. Armor, defense, health, defense, and deadly onslaught.
Herald of Slaanesh. My den of sins.
No problem.
Such insights to tempt you.
Taste thy pleasures. Kill.
You desire fornication. A palace for pleasure.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Close the drift if they don't want to close it.
You come before me as a penitent. This tickles me. I may be merciful and not torture you for as long.
Disciple army, just besides Global Sakaris army, I think just pro for him. The wording doesn't say, but I think it's for him. It's a poor skill. If you have corruption and a large army, it doesn't do anything. Situationally, in hostile territory, could be of a little advantage.
My divine
But I think it's a
master.
poor skill, really.
Go with this grace.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
This is
Holy
weak.
shit. What the hell?
Yeah, that's true.
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
I become the Dark Master.
What a voice! What
Privileged
a
of
voice!
Slaanesh. Absolute obedience. Slaaneshi Herald. Handmaiden of dark delight. Artisan of pain. Most privileged of Slaanesh.
I need to clear all of Kislev from Norska.
My divine master.
They're still trying to recruit here.
Flickering fire, frazzling fiends.
At least this one doesn't have the penalty for replenishment.
A tool of sweetest torture. Unhand the Tsarina.
And this is nasty for a regular army.
Most privileged.
Taking attrition here as well.
Excessive risk.
We got some higher budget here for some reason. I don't even know
No
why.
one tells the tyrant what to do.
Got 1100 hired here.
I'll be only the great.
Oh, the bowel sleep is spread again. This plague is killing the ogres. The gut begins to rot from within until the body ejects its own intestines from the backside and the victim dies in agony. And that's a bad way to go for an ogre. This is literally what's been slowing down Scrog from the Legion of Chaos, this plague.
Herald of the Dark Prince.
Your nation withers, Kislevite.
We're gonna get there. I guess we have to go to this area here.
Troop towards
Gotta sort this movements. So if you turn off the hero not moved here, and then you have to turn it on here if you want to get reminded about the specific hero. But there's a bug going on with notifications, and it doesn't work all the time.
Kill.
I want to get rid of this Shadow Legion guys from the map.
Are you tempted?
I don't want to move all the heroes, but better to organize than to check all the time. Like this one here, I definitely want to move. We're destroying the Lisbon here.
Moving, my prince.
They're getting a new army here. This one here is not even critical, really. But I still don't mind getting a vision down here. So I'll send her here and forget about her for a little bit. We're definitely gonna forget about this one for now. I'll get more cults here. I like to see what's going on in the cave. This one here, need to spy on Kislev because we are warring them.
Moving.
Fortunately, there is no notification for ambushing army. As you can see, it's end turn. This quality of life is missing in the game.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
All of a sudden, load not moved.
I die before
We got some decent units here, but we can handle that. How about this one, the Pravera? Planetary rifts are closed, and I'm not sure if they're gonna open, so I'm gonna get rid of her. I'll have still some slots open. I can get 3 at once and then 1 every turn. This one here, this is good. We'll check it again in 5 turns, hopefully. There's gonna be another. It could be cool that if there's like a button here, if it's all turned off, to remind you in 5 turns, or something like that. Because you can have 50 heroes on the map. It's a good thing having all these heroes, but it makes turns very long.
And it shall be done.
Yeah, I want to put this one in the army.
Every step agony.
This one is disciplined and rank 9. Yeah, this one should go in the army. 2 cultists per army is very good. Yeah, more or less this is okay here. When the heroes come back, this notification is turned off. So you gotta check this again. What about our assassin there? The new recruited Allurus.
Service me.
Click here. Okay. Looks like Ostaltin marched towards Winterpire and he didn't see our army. That's how we get edge.
Depravity reigns. I relish.
Well, they got a pretty good army. Not the best, but still better than just hunting down fleeing smaller armies. We'll see what I'm not remember what you get by defeating Ostaltin, but need to do a short break before we do this battle, guys. Be right back. We're here, boys. So, the best three things about Seducers Slaanesh, which is this faction, Nakari legs, Nakari arms, and Nakari's chest. I mean, the best three things about this faction are Seduce Units mechanic, Disciple Army mechanic, and Lord of Shadows. Preferably on Allurus, so the Lord can only put 2 skill points for Blissful Rapture for the attack buff on the army. So you only need this on the Lord of Slaanesh, since the Lord of Shadows is kind of overpowered. Both Lord of Slaanesh, the Lord of Tempest and Ice, the damage numbers are nothing special compared to some of the old stuff. Easily solved with balancing, right? So what are we going to take here? Organ Gun is 2500. Organ Gun is a very strong unit, but considering our army is swarming, which means we are not reacting, we are basically just rushing the enemy and trying to swarm them and kill them as fast as possible. The Organ Gun is too slow and doesn't do anything. It does help if we're not getting shot by the Organ Gun, right? But since we are swarming the enemy, we want to get more units that are swarming, as in enemy cavalry, for example. 3 bears, you know, they look like something, but they only rank 1, 4, and 4. They look like they do have frenzy. A lot of these units are weak to swarming, like Streltsy, like the Organ Gun. Heck, even the Armor Cost has great weapons. So, to lower the casualties a bit, we're probably just gonna get some of that heavy cavalry. We got 4700 budget for some reason, I don't know why. Sometimes it's going on and off, I don't know why. We're supposed to have 4000 here. Okay, we're gonna take their Griffin Legion and their Wing Lancers. Should be good against the large units. The worst thing about this faction is replenishment. Seduction does help with the casualties. It's incredibly powerful when the enemy gets 2 less units and get 2 more. You know, you might think like, why did you seduce those units sometimes? Like, you haven't taken any damage. Well, sometimes we don't take any damage just because we get those 2 units and without just overwhelmed with numbers.
The Purple Herald! A union of bodies!
Spearmen can only keep up with the rest of the army. And they're fast. They're actually moving as fast as vampires.
Exalted demonets of Slaanesh.
I am endowed.
We should get Mr. Endowed on Costalton. There's some glitch going on since the update, their hair turned green. This campaign started on 1.00, the original version of the game. The game got patched twice so far, but there's really no reason why this should be happening now. Their troops will not be returning to them since they're marching, but we should still send them ahead. We have option to tie in the light war sleds or make sure the bears don't charge us. So how this fight will start? We will send forward the spearmen and the cavalry first, and the rest. And these guys are very high damage. Can delete the Warbear Riders, especially if they don't try to charge us back. But they can take much damage them, in like a pronged melee. They still have poison and decent defense, some physical resistance, but they're the ones supposed to be delivering the damage, not taking it. This is going first. Send this first.
We will feast upon flesh.
And then we'll send the rest of the army.
Dine upon souls. We will revel in suffering. Certainly.
This one sends us forth!
Just wait for an opportunity with the Sub-Seekers, they're very fast.
Repulsive and alluring. Sorceress lash. The Prince of Chaos rises.
I managed to shoot him there once.
Walking.
Cultist of Slaanesh.
And it still needs to get experience going now.
Exalted
You are attack order here.
Onward then. Agonizing.
What are those great weapons?
None can resist me. Pain is a gift. Exalted demonets of Slaanesh.
This one is kind of wasted here.
Death through sensation! Pain and despair!
Exalted demonets of Slaanesh. A journey to pleasure. A rite of pleasure. Sent by Slaanesh. Maim. Kill.
There we flee!
Minimal damage on army so far. They don't have much magic. We are demons after all.
Torches. Kiss.
Their whole army has frenzy because of Stalton, right? So it's pretty good. But we also are fast and get good defense.
Come to me. Extravagant despair.
Potential damage in that unit.
Endless craving!
Endless craving. Rack them with agony.
Sensuous diversion.
Very clean. They just got stomped.
Demonat of Slaanesh. Darkest winds blow. Paramour of Slaanesh. Purest sensation.
Driven by pain!
This is Kislev's by our blood. They will not rout easily. This guy is immortal for some reason. I mean, he is unbreakable for some reason. I guess he was still by our blood, but it's not nothing extra. Come on, glue, 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 get rid of him, extra money! Why this one taking extra damage there? Those guys have been, those guys have not been, like some extra damage there. This thing should counter the Warbear. The slowest animation, man, and it misses. We kill that lord, we get extra money.
Alores. The darkest of desires. Faster, quicker. Good, yes.
Very clean here. Towards the end, the lure is taking some damage. I guess it was the bear focusing the chariot. Our only casualty really was their cavalry. That was planned when we engaged them. Indian 100 experience and got Gembur's armor. Both their cave did 5,000 damage.
Kill off this.
Yes, I remember now. Defeated Stalton plus 6 when in own territory leadership. We got that before. And now we can move on the Citadel.
Slaanesh.
There's an army being assembled here, but it's gonna be too late.
Divine immortality.
Nobody's gonna save them here.
The frisson of moon.
Even if they get full army here,
only the ice court.
that army cannot really be something special after that one.
Name it, and it shall be done.
This one was the old building. Before we learned this doesn't work. This one has battle skills for the Heartseekers as well, which is excellent unit. This defense is nice here, but not critical because the chariot is kind of buggy. Do we have lightning strike? This is for the chariots. That was, yeah, that one doesn't do shit. This is more important than anything, really. In the grand scheme of things, on the remaining skills.
My deepest desire granted.
6% attrition instead of 8. She does have 25 resistance to it. Season Companion gives 5% as well.
dazzling fiends!
I'm not sure we can handle this with this strength. What is this? We get 6 devotees and 50% income. Why not? Just stabilized. Military crackdown. Capital is the Great Hall Greases. There's gonna be a train of armies coming down here from the looks of it.
Slaanesh legion is unsatisfied.
There's an army here almost ready to move.
Most privileged
Good
of
stuff.
Slaanesh.
Discipline Slaanesh, we just need the lures.
They will never know the safe word.
20,000. Gosh, Kadrak. That one was with really bad control. Interpire is safe for the moment. The wars went east instead of north. Sioktraken is also safe for the moment. Yeah, this will not work. Character is 4.
Belacor.
Because this one is moving here. Okay, I'll be fine. We don't want. How this economy works? We have a really cheap income building. It's like, holy shit, it's cheap. It's like the little costing nothing compared to Kislev one. And you get 100, 150, 200, and on tier 5 it's 300. If control is below -50, you get double. And on top of that, there's a building which has income and then plus 50%, up to plus 50% income in the region as well. But if the control is negative, it's -6 on top of that. So with this, you can keep it negative, but you can also keep the province fully rebellious for extra income and, you know, fighting and stuff. So we're trying to balance it that it doesn't reach -50. So it's between -51 and 100, but not rebelling. Because as the public order goes down, we get plus control from being it down. From +4, +6, and +8. So this province can still get +2. But currently our character is moving through areas, so the control is off. Shifting these buildings as well around, we can dismantle and then just build something else, but you can also use the control here, extra favored income on negative control, and if that doesn't work, you can use pleasurable acts to lower control by 50, or increase control by a lot, or by a little. This is why we have such a strong economy. This all is pretty much set up to make extra money. You have to put some effort into it, but this system I feel like it's rewarding to manage, because 75,000 income nearly. Kids can only dream about income like this.
I am the first.
Not only our buildings are very cheap, we build them fast, and they give us stuff immediately. This is a rich province. In the mess of public order here, control.
Most privileged of
We have to remember to keep some money for seduction. We have to keep in mind on the heroes returning, since we are now playing with the for notifications for heroes. Hopefully we can repel this.
most privileged of Slaanesh.
It'd be nice to actually win this one. But Bowel Steep has been really bad for them. It's a good thing it's spread on the second army again. On top of this, what I just shown, Slaanesh corruption increases income as well. Our main commandment is also +3 income and minus 10% construction cost. One technology Slaanesh has is minus 15% construction cost. And the buildings are generally cheap. And pretty much just tier 5 buildings cost a lot. We cannot win this, but we can at least kill one of the sides, I think. This is a pretty good army. Hopefully they spread their army in 3 groups and we attack one of those groups and destroy them to slow them down. Akari was supposed to destroy this army, but we went to Realms of Corner for the weapons. Those weapons are excellent for some of our other lords. The terrain was in Prague with a massive garrison, so we couldn't attack at the time. These disciple armies are a normal thing to leave around to buy some time or harass and slow down the enemy. Sometimes a disciple army is enough to garrison a province in a war zone. They did split their army. I'm gonna go hard on this. With this many chariots, we can literally prevent them from getting into the city on this side. That would be a hilarious thing to do. With this many secret chariots, it's possible to just prevent them from entering the city. We can kill this side here. So what do you guys want to see? Do we try to just kill one side, or do we try to block them into the city?
Bend to our will. Avatar of
We had finally the opportunity to try that tactic that we have experienced ourselves in one of the settlements. Chariot corpse wall, annihilate them, blockade is more Kekwi. If they can't enter the city, they can't win. So we just win by default, right? At least the first battle. Let's try to block the city. These are demons, they don't run. Which makes this strategy actually work. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna work. These chariots must be broken right now, but there's definitely some use for them.
Decadent seekers. Torture's sweet kiss. Supple servants of Slaanesh.
They might try to get through still, right? So it's if the chariots move, they might get into out of position where we place them. Then make this thing a little bit harder, right?
Pain is a gift. Seekers of Slaanesh. Demonettes of Slaanesh. Supple servants of Slaanesh. Death through sensation. The debauched ones.
Doesn't work like this. Hello, is this Legend stream? I thought the Legend went back to Warhammer 2.
Bringers of joyous degradation. Seekers! Death through sensation. Sin and depravity.
How the hell did we get it the first time?
Seekers of Slaanesh. Torture's sweet kiss. Decadent seekers. Seekers!
Seekers!
Bend to our will. Sin and depravity. Bring it.
Yeah, hopefully this this will hold here. I think we have two more. Oh, we get two more. Two more. This seems fine here, right?
Demonette
Yeah.
of Slaanesh.
We can destroy one side, but I can try to fuck them up here. See if this is gonna work.
Marauders!
Carrions might be broken right now, but they can still use to block things. Maybe the AI has some kind of push thingy. The player didn't have it.
Spears!
Joyous degradation.
Yeah, let's see. If they get in, it's kind of pointless, so we have to see if they can get in.
Torture's sweet kiss.
Supple servants of Slaanesh. Seekers of Slaanesh.
Now we fucked this one up.
Bend to our will. Death through sensation.
Seekers.
Pain is a
Hopefully
gift.
they will not stay out of formation. So hopefully they'll stay in formation.
Agony and ecstasy. The purple herald.
Okay, guys, give me a prediction here. Since we have put some shenanigans here, victory defeat.
It is not enough to slay them. Each and every
He's using
one
defrost.
must die.
Death through sensation. Seeking sin. Cease.
They might just go through them, you know. The AI might have different rules as usual.
Captivating and horrifying.
Yeah, they're dying in place. Very good.
I am ready. Sorcerer's lash.
Driven by pain.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Repulsive and alluring.
They moved.
Of Slaanesh.
They moved.
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Marauders!
A captivating pun.
Didn't like if they can get through. Barely though, but they can.
The aesthetics are lethal.
Whips! Finding fresh soap! Pulse!
Yeah, looks like the infantry can get through.
Go.
There's just problem with the large.
Journey to pleasure. Herald of Slaanesh.
Hell's Gouges!
You still get a lot of time though.
Luscious demons. Come to me.
These guys are moving.
Darkest winds blow.
courage!
Yes! Yes!
Pain and despair!
There's still a lot of them got stuck there.
Pulse courage! Spearmen! Seeking Slaanesh's embrace! On the hunt! Finding fresh souls!
Moving!
Pulse courage!
They're moving through.
Souls for Slaanesh!
Paramour of Slaanesh!
Marauders! Souls for Slaanesh! To the next victory!
It did cause a little bit mess, but they're still moving through.
Slaanesh is born in here!
Maybe because the chariots moved. We did put them in a good spot, but they did move at the end.
Webs!
The Maiden of Ecstasy! The aesthetics are lethal. The darkest desires I seek.
Well, this guy's got bugged here at least. So it's mostly about large. The infantry can find a way. At least the air infantry can.
Who can I play with?
Driven by pain!
Slaanesh is Allures.
Guided by hunger!
All right! For pleasure!
He's still gonna take damage here. Quite a bit of it.
Hell's Gouge!
Deliver unto Slaanesh.
Hell's Gouges! To the next victory!
Bend to our will. Endless suffering. This will be exquisite.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Flame.
Seeking Slaanesh's embrace!
Slay their souls.
Lord is still holding here.
It thrills me! Decadence and subjugation!
Small target. Knock down, knock down, knock down. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. No damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. No fucking damage.
We cannot refuse! Pulse courage! A dark bargain!
Lost this one, unfortunately. They were just moving through it. I think me being there made it worse.
Pain is a gift. A perverse indulgence.
We built a lot of shit thanks to that slow. I mean a lot of shit.
Bring us souls!
These towers are still shooting here.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Endless craving.
Marauders!
Move!
This unit is too fast to risk here. The Taurus is clearing this. The bottlenecks in the cities are crazy good.
The pangs of suffering.
Bring us souls!
Extravagant despair.
Those guys disintegrate. Damn. Hope they would last a little bit longer. Hopefully we don't just suffer army losses here.
Seeking Slaanesh embrace!
Shame we lost our Lord Slaanesh ability. These guys hold well here. It's 48 defense. Towers are building up damage.
Marauders! Endless craving! We flee!
Repulsive and alluring. The Prince of Chaos rises.
Pulse scourge! Feeding our addiction.
But we had that locust thingy on the Lord. The Lord would have been way better there. Would have just been killing stuff with presence, like Mortis Engine effect. We are not even that outnumbered anymore, but they have a Legendary Lord, which means we might just rout. Those towers gonna do nothing.
Marauders of Slaanesh! Finding fresh souls.
Why, yes. Hear the discordant choir.
The pangs of suffering!
Onward
They're
then.
taking constant damage here, like literally constant damage. They haven't captured the important bits.
Luscious demons. I am ready. Sensuous diversion.
The swords, those guys are tough.
Maiden of ecstasy. Dance upon them.
This is when we might rout if we try to go hard.
Attack! Sorcerer's lash!
We won't last long.
Marauders of Slaanesh! We yearn to
Might still clear this.
Aesthetics are lethal.
2 Ice Guard here is too tough, man. All these units are nearly dead.
Diversions.
They're also good units, though.
The darkest desire.
We are facing army losses any second, I think. Shouldn't pull out those Seekers there. We'd have maybe killed a little bit more on the other side. This is holding right now. Miasma is doing damage. Very close to army losses, but they're taking also massive damage. We only lost 1 point there.
Who can I blame?
All these guys are nearly dead.
Extravagant despair.
I don't even have the Soul Siphon here, and they're all dying. This is incredible. The towers are going to win. They're gonna suffer army losses at this stage. Their army has 8% ward save, which is no joke, because it's Catherine, right?
hunt down these lonely men.
Deliver unto Slaanesh.
Our towers are very good.
The pleasure
This is the fastest here, so I'll try to capture it. Recapture it.
Marauders!
All the chariots delaying the attackers was a big deal, but it's still not over yet. They do have Little Grom. I still have Voodoo. I still have Voodoo. There are large units stuck here, and there are 2 large units are stuck here. And this is making the difference. Little Grom is stuck there. They can't get through the chariots. Chariot blockade worked. Chariot blockade worked, guys. So those all those chariots from Disciple Army is useful in this type of scenario.
Yes. I move. I can't stop.
I'm surprised they haven't routed considering they have a Legend Lord. That's army losses, right? And the remaining units cannot enter the city.
Repulsive and alluring.
With such crazy leadership. This was the big win for us. That army was too much for us, but the chariot blockade worked. Any of the Slaanesh towers is best. In my opinion, the first one is the best because you can get more of them. So build as many as you can, then upgrade. For Kislev is tier 3. I think it's tier 3 for Kislev. Is it to be a highlight? Sure, we'll highlight it.
We are not finished with you.
Oh boy. Win here would be amazing. But is it me or they recruited more units here? Where the fuck did this man-eaters and this Morpher Cavalry and this Stonehorn come from? What the hell? see a lot of chariots. I see them too. I see them too. Let's see the recruit units. Get full health, Stonehorn. Okay, another prediction. All these chariots were secret of Slaanesh, this will be no problem. But the chariots are very bad against ogres. So the best thing we can do, try some, you know, use their bodies to block stuff till they're dead, and then hopefully the ogres get stuck. But ogres have a shit ton of mass. They might be able to push through or push a chariot.
Beacon of depravity.
I think we can kill this side, no problem. So we don't just block these two sides, right? They can get to the other side. The chariots do move slightly.
The gift.
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Bend to our will. Demonet of Slaanesh.
Seekers.
We have a shit ton of chariots for each side. There's no way they're gonna get through, right? Unless the ogres have some kind of special thing for them. We can definitely kill this with our troops. We have a lot of spearmen here, like what, 400 spearmen, 500 spearmen. Yeah, that's more than enough to clear that side. We also have one stone horn. These things are formidable.
Seekers of Slaanesh. The debauched ones.
Seekers of Slaanesh. Subtle servants of Slaanesh.
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Hopefully this is enough here.
Kiss.
And also move them a little bit forward.
Seekers.
Demonet of Slaanesh.
Yeah, this is going to be fine with even just one spearman on each side.
Pain and despair.
This side has some. This is actually saber tasks. We have a lot of shadow, which is very good to debuff. Debuffing Stonehorn is the way to go. We just hope they don't move. They just need to stand still here. We just need them to stand still.
Supple servants of Slaanesh.
Spearmen! Marauders!
Do my nets! Marauders! Spears!
Souls for Slaanesh!
Don't want to underestimate that Stonehorn there.
Endless craving.
Do my nets! Marauders of Slaanesh!
Okay, we got group 1 here.
Souls for Slaanesh!
Seekers
Group
of
2.
Slaanesh! Death through
These
sensation!
4 guys here
Marauders
are
of
helping
Slaanesh!
here. With her.
Pain and despair.
The Eternal Hunters!
There's another group here.
Depravity!
And
Marauders!
this group is here. And this group here. This group here could use another unit or 2.
Bring us souls.
Yeah, that's more than enough here. And now the extras.
Death through sensation!
Marauders!
We got 3 Seekers, which can actually deal damage. These are damage dealers. And Fury to send wherever. A
Seekers!
separate group.
Bringers of joyous degradation!
You're not convinced with the left side chaired? Well, we have to move forward, so you can see we cannot deploy in the bottleneck.
Seekers!
Flow like wine. Unlie the sled.
Yes! Yes! Light!
There. Yes. Yes.
Most certain.
Ha ha! Now we win!
Torture sweet kiss!
Marauders of Slaanesh!
This thing is actually pushing the chariot.
Our master asks!
Pain is a
The chariot better not move, everybody just stand and die! Trying to get into the city here. Above this thing.
The Prince of Chaos rises.
Seekers of Slaanesh!
Souls for Slaanesh!
Get more mass here.
Pulse courage!
Certainly! Breathtaking violence!
What was that? An ability.
The pangs of suffering!
These 3 Stonehorns are actually pushing in hard here.
Hear our
Give me some more cavalry here to clip those bastards.
Slay their souls.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Darkest winds blow!
They push the chariots pretty hard here.
Desire granted.
Stonehorns have crazy mass.
Marauders!
pain and despair!
Keep 1 spearman here.
At once! A dark battle!
And everybody else, get the fuck out of here. We need you guys there.
Of course.
Hidden seekers!
Can we get more chariots here? They haven't even killed these chariots here.
Guided by hunger.
There's so many Stonehorns, what the fuck? They're not dying.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
pushing the chariots out of position. It gives me time to build up everything, right?
Hell Scourges!
This side is clear. Send people here. Give me another chariot here. Blockade is working. All their mass can push all this.
This will be exquisite.
Just give one spearman here, send everybody to help to the other side. We have to grind them here. Yeah, upgrade tower here.
The pangs of
Get it down here.
suffering. Consume them!
We didn't even get towers here. There's a lot of stone horns here. Hopefully the leadership holds here.
None can resist me. Herald of Slaanesh.
Send all these chariots here.
Seeking sin.
There's gonna be no blocks. Not from that side there.
Searching all.
We go!
Yeah, this is good. There's still a lot of shit here, and they're slowly getting through. Still have a lot of chariots to cause a blockage.
Delighted to.
We just need to get Soul Siphon in this place, the Lord ability from Slaanesh, and there's also dying. Help some of them, not all.
Paramour of Slaanesh. Hear the discordant choir.
Whips driven by pain.
Spear!
Keep a spearman here and send the other guys around.
Finding fresh souls.
Even the Stonehorn leaves the corpse, look at that. Can't go through it.
Seeking Slaanesh's embrace! Lacerate them! We submit, driven by pain!
Tower will kill him.
The Purple Herald.
We have a Stonehorn over there. Some Stonehorn action. They have a very tight bottleneck here through the chariots. Even the Stonehorn leaves the corpse. This one can't even get through.
The maiden of ecstasy.
Marauders! Finding fresh souls. Spare! Marauders of
More chariots.
Lioness we go.
Okay, the other side of the city is clear. How is that guy still alive? He's getting hit, but he's not getting killed. If this is failing now, it's meaning we're winning. Take that, Scrag!
on the hunt.
Thanks to our allies, the Legion of Chaos, they're taking the plague, and now their two armies are dying instead of taking cities. Those two were spooky before they got the plague. Look at all these corpses blocking everything. Literally, they can't move. Those corpses, you know, devs, what the hell? Make the corpses have health. If enough pressure from the targets moving through it, they should just break, right? They should not be indestructible, right?
Agony and ecstasy.
Extravagant.
The fact they got second army recruit troops, goddamn, and we're still winning here.
Without question.
Oh well, those things can disappear around us for some reason. I think yeah, I think honestly the devs made them intentional obstacles. Yeah, I tried that because this is very irritating when it happens to you. Your unit's getting stuck like that.
Bring us souls! On the hunt! The pangs of suffering! He earned it.
What the hell is that stomping? As you can see, it's losing health. We do have spears, but they counter each other while our unit has a little bit edge because it's cheaper. It's a lot of knockback here.
Consume them!
We feed our hunger.
Sensuous diversions. Sorcerous.
Bring their souls, the Slaanesh.
Where the hell's our stone horns? Just getting stuck here now. Can we get through here? This thing is massive. It's like 9,000 mass. I'm still getting stuck on a chariot here.
Brings us reward.
Chariots are blocking everything. This thing is rank 7 now. There's two corpses here, and then this chariot is blocking my stone horn. Putin got exhausted trying to get through. Okay, it's out. Hands up!
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Can we attack here? Oh shit, we get blocked again. Maybe we guys go around. Ooh, hit it, hit it, hit it! We get shit value from our stone horn. That's it. Two armies of ogres. No joke armies. Fucking terrifying armies. But thanks to the plague and the chariots in under siege, we prevailed. This is another disciple army that got in too many chariots. These are spooky armies with 5 stone horns. Nice around us. And the Seekers do damage. 10,000 battle loot, goddamn.
Break them, body and soul.
Maybe this guy chillax for a few turns now. They're all the way to Castle Alexandrov. It's nice to see Grand Crusade factions fighting each other. We're done for tonight, Marconis. It's a high in the corner army, huh? Okay, we're gonna save it here, boys, and continue tomorrow. This is that army, the Brazen Throne. I think they're called different under the same banner if they're in the world. We got Nakari in the Realm of Corn for the second time, getting the unique weapons. Trilogy does battle first time tomorrow. First thing tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.